and brothers can gravitate to that hope, man. That hope gives brothers, like, you know how when you're tired after a long day, and you tell yourself, man, I need like a second win, a third win. That's that hope. That hope will do that for, you know, another brother or sister, man. Give them that second, third win, man. So, you know, like we read, and to have us never give up, man. All right. It says verse 9, persecuted but not forsaken. See, and you're gonna see that even more. You see that these, I forget which country in the news recently was talking about, you know, a hate speech if you're quoting the scriptures, man. All right. Soon the persecution is gonna start. All right, but not forsaken. The Heavenly Father already told us that, you know, it's going to come a time where He's going to put, you know, don't think not of what you're going to say. You know, He'll give you those words, you know, in that due time. It says we're cast down, but not destroyed. You know, cast down by, you know, congregations and, you know, your fellow so-called niggas that you used to, you know, see eye to eye with in Christianity. You know, cast down by your own family members, and so on and so on, man. All right, but not destroyed. You see. You know, we're still pushing on, man. Still pushing on. Always bearing about in the body the dying of the Lord Yahweh Shai, that the life also of Yahweh Shai might be made manifest in our body. See? So, you know, Yahweh Shai is like, you know, he came to do the will of his Father, right? And, you know, and he carried his own, you know, picked up his own cross, and he endured, man. Right? So we, you know, have to, you know, resemble those things, man. You know, have to resemble an individual that just won't give up. The individual that is dealing with his issues, you know, facing them, you know, which, you know, those are easier said than done, but, you know, still, like we read earlier, you know, in despair, but we don't give up. It says, even when we don't know what to do, we don't give up, man. Like, you're like, man, I don't know, man. Yeah, I'm going to take another crack at it, you know. See? It's, verse 13, it says, we having the same spirit of faith, according as it is written, I believed, and therefore have I spoken. We also believe, and therefore speak. So what you see going on, man, is the belief, man. All right, and we can't let them, you know, kill our hope and kill our belief. All right, I had a precept for this one was, oh yeah, it talks about 2 Peter, the first chapter. You know, it says talking about, you know, having that same spirit of faith. All right, and I believe, therefore I speak, and it's that faith, and it's talking about that precious faith, man. All right, one day it's going to be manifest of how precious this faith is, knowing that He which raised up the Lord Yahweh Shai shall raise up us also by Yahweh Shai, and shall present us with you. See, and that's, you know, part of the, you know, the end game. You know, whether we live or die is for our power, man. And Lord, you know, if we do have to be martyrs, man, you know, we get raised up in that time with those that were able to, you know, see everything play out, man. You see, that's, you know, that's a win. That's a win, and that's a win. All right. All right. It says verse 16, for which cause we faint not. See, so the cause in this ministry, you know, is the reason we don't faint. All right. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. And this is the renewal that we see. We go to this is that fountain we go to for that renewal, man. All right. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. See, this affliction is just for a moment. You gotta, that has to be told to you from time to time. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So you don't see that rulership yet. You don't see Yahweh Shai, you know, taking these crowns, and, you know, but these things are not seen, but these things are eternal. All right, and it's gonna, you know, when these things take place, man, it's gonna be for eternity. See, and so that's a reminder of, you know, what we're fighting for, man. Okay, I'll leave it at that. Lord willing, I'm able to continue to push. Until next time, shalom.